World Enders. Welcome back to my channel. I'm 2012 and this is YouTube Rant 1, titled, How to Not Live Your Life as a Near 30-Year-Old. Let's get started, shall we? Quick disclaimer. For my safety and that of the victims, I will not be naming anyone in this situation. The only person whom I'll name is the person committing these heinous acts, and even then, for my safety, I will only call them S. I will leave bulletins from Toy House in the description so you can educate yourselves. This rant is only for informational use and is not meant to be attacking anyone involved. Please do not witch hunt or contact the person being condemned for your safety. Thank you and enjoy. Okay, so what's the stir up? A couple of days ago, a friend notified me on Discord about how someone by the likeness of S is running around stealing and fusing random characters from people, whom most of them are minors. I will not be saying the word he uses in particular to describe it and will leave it up on screen for you to see whenever I mention it. Anyway, this situation isn't new, but it's just now getting light thanks to the user base of Toy House for speaking up about the entire situation that has allegedly been happening for over a decade now. I will try and keep it brief because the entire situation with evidence is likely going to take an hour to explain. Anyway, so this started about 11 years ago. I don't know the extent of what happened then, but we'll start at a different situation. The 7-year-long harassment of someone else had been receiving from S, and opened the entire user base of Toy House to this issue. This victim in particular has teamed up with another who had been harassed for 5 years by S to bring awareness to the sheer weirdo S is. For a brief overview of what people should know about S, he is in his late 20s living off of disability aid, practically living online, and usually sends his sentences unprofessionally with an incorrect grammatically. This is no grounds to harass him, however, and whether the disabilities he claims to have is actually validated aside from one is unclear. If you check the links in the description, especially the documents curated by him against those who are trying to tear down his name, please view with caution and skepticism, as S is known to not actually take action on his words of taking action against those harassing him or having certain documents he mentions in the lists provided. As for the victims, the final straw was when S decided to take their characters and fuse them together. Please know the fusion process is merely just color picking and using a base, so there's no reason to fear that if your OCs end up on a list, their designs will be stolen in entirety or traced. Now, why is this so bad? As I said, S is stealing characters that are minors. There's allegedly a character who was 6 years old on this list. S claims that fusing these characters isn't weird. They're ageless pixels you gave a number to. Please note, majority of these stolen characters are personas or versions of their creators. So yes, S, it is weird you're fusing minors together. I would like to openly warn you that you should not accuse S of being a pedophile, as paraphilia is a serious topic and those accusations should not be thrown around lightly. Whether or not you heed my advice is up to you, but please tread with caution. I would like to bring to light that S has multiple alternate names that can be found in a specific place, which I will not say to protect the victims' identities and everybody else that is involved. One of these, which I will not say for containing a racial slur, is this: a combination of a slur against Japanese people and a bypass word for what I'm assuming lolicons on 4chan. Why S chose this name, I haven't a clue. But it's very weird and not helping his case if he really wants to disprove himself from being a pedophile. I want to emphasize again, please do not contact S at all. You are only risking your safety and content. He's known to specifically target minors, which, honestly, is weird. S, if you are watching this, please own up to your mistakes and correct yourself before it's too late. But it already seems to be, and you're clearly not going back. Thank you for watching. Toy House bulletins in description.